In August of 1990, I was working a show at the Greek Theater in LA with a country band called Highway 101, who were supporting the Judds at that point on tour. And after getting the band safely back to their hotels and tucked into bed, I was hungry. So I went to Ben Frank's coffee shop on Sunset, which used to be quite a hangout. And I'm sitting there in a booth by myself. It's probably 1:30 or 2 in the morning, having a piece of cherry pie and a cup of coffee. And just relaxing, been on my feet all day and just sitting there. And I'm facing the door, and the door opens, and a gentleman comes in and is standing there waiting for a table, and it's Little Richard. And I looked right at him, and I'm sure my jaw hit the table, because he looked right back at me and he went like this. He gave me one of these. And so I instantly gave him one back. And right then they started to seat him, and I got up from my booth. And by the time he was sitting down in his booth, I was standing right next to him. And I said, "Do you mind if I talk to you for a minute?" Because he was someone I always wanted to meet. I used to be very lucky to go to the Grammys and the Country Music Awards and the American Music Awards. I went to all those shows, and the one guy I always wanted to meet at those was Little Richard, and never did. So Little Richard in front of me at Ben Frank's at 2 in the morning was fantastic. He said, "No, I don't mind at all. Let's talk." And I slid into the booth right next to him. And we just started talking. And we just talked about everything under the sun. Just nothing real particular to music. You know, I told him I was a big fan, had been a fan all my life, which I'm sure he hears all the time. So we're chatting, and he's like, "What do you do?" And I said, "Oh, I'm in the entertainment business." He said, "You're in the entertainment business?" And I said, "Yeah, I am. I manage bands." And I said, "The reason I do this is because of guys like you." I said, "Richard, when I was a kid and I saw you, something happened to me. I just got excited, and it portended a direction in my life to see people like you." And he goes, "That's beautiful, man. I love you." And I instantly said, "I love you too, Richard." And at that point, 2 young gentlemen came in who were meeting Richard, who were not that thrilled that I was there. So I realized it was time for me to go. But before I left, I said to Little Richard, I said, "Normally I don't ask someone for an autograph, but I said, would you mind?" He goes, "I don't mind at all." And all I had with me was a business card. So I pulled that out of my wallet, and he wrote on the business card, "God loves you so much, Little Richard." And I have that autograph photo in my dining room at home.